Today I'm going to show you how I turn this old art into two separate pieces. So for my patrons' wallpaper for the month of February, I wanted to get this old doodle and turn it into two different wallpapers that they could choose from. I'm cutting this down into aspect ratio for screens. But obviously I don't have a 16:9 piece of paper, but I do have enough paper to turn into two different pieces of art. Here I am cutting it down to size. Now I'm not really caring which way we're going because these are going to be some abstract pieces. So I'm just rotating them, getting a feel for them, taping them down. I brought out these Recollection watercolor crayons that I got from Michael's. I really love these things. As you could tell from many videos, I use them over and over again. I decided that I'm going to turn the right hand one into green, white, yellow, and blue, and the left hand one into blues and purples. These rayon fine liner markers, I just got them around Christmas time and I'm wanting to play around with them more, so cranking them out. These are Ohuahua markers, which are similar to Copic or Copic, however you want to say it, markers. They're alcohol ink markers, and I got the 120 pack because I can't afford Copic markers, but I could afford these guys. They're less than $1 a marker. As you can see, there's so many greens that I could work with. Now, I'm wanting to use this stencil. I bought it at Cheap Joe's Art Supplies, and I'm using it with a Mental Lux stamp pad. I decided I'm going to use a Deco Art star pattern over on the left hand side, and I bought these gelatos because I heard so many good things about the Faber-Castell gelatos. But then we learned I don't like the gelatos. Nope. I feel like I just it's not my thing. So I put that aside and I get some old cheap watercolors that I have because they kind of lay on thick. Putting some white down on the right hand side. And then I'm getting some purple on the left. Again, I'm doing this without any plan or forethought. I'm trying to be as intuitive as I can. I need to practice with intuitiveness because I'm always trying to plan and I'm always trying to be perfect instead of just accepting mistakes as something that could possibly be good. Also, a serious mistake I made was I used that Ohuahua marker on that stencil, and that's alcohol. Alcohol ink does not come off of surfaces. But here I am using acrylic paint pen. And then here's a Japanese acrylic paint pen that I have. The purple's a little bit sparkly, so I thought I'd give that a shot over there. Oh, bringing out those Recollections watercolor crayons again. Putting down layer after layer. I really like how they blend. Got to clean up as I go along. Breaking out another white acrylic pen, and I'm drawing some 5-pointed stars. I found out that one of my white acrylic pens dried out, so I had to get another one. Getting a fine point one and doing smaller stars in different shapes. These are Prismacolor colored pencils. Just adding little details here and there. Doing stars in different shapes instead of just 5-point ones. I'm not really doing too much on the right because I'm sort of liking the way all the colors are blended on the right, but I wanted to add some concepts, some visual, like concrete concepts like stars to the one on the left to give it a totally different feel. Have the two a totally different feel even though they came from the same sketch. Here we go, cleaning up. And those are the two pieces. I came up from one old drawing that I was going to throw away otherwise. For my patrons. And if you would like to become a patron and be thanked along with the others right here, don't forget to check out the links below. Thank you.